Yeah, I'm live right now. Alright, let's share the live. Hold on. Once you're in, just hit that like button, please. Like, share, and subscribe. There's no one in the live right now. Yeah, I'll wait, because last time we did it just went shoo. There was no one in there, and then everyone just. It's only been a minute anyway. Let me keep sharing it around. I need to sign into my Snapchat. I could have promoted it there. Yo, people, what's going on? What's going on? Where's the moderators? Where's the moderators? Hello, Roger. How you doing? How you doing? We got short, man. This is a tough topic. I'm going to talk about my childhood experiences. I'll wait till at least 10 people, join the live and everything, and then I'll start to talk about it. Yes, blessings, blessings, blessings. My uncle's he's in the live. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, please. Have I picked the wrong time to go live? I need to talk about this topic. I need about 10 people. Try and get 10 people in for me. If you can get 10 people in, new people, new subscribers, please lock in. Welcome, Donna. Welcome, Donna. This is a serious topic for me. A traumatizing topic as well that I thought I needed to talk about because it's been so much years of hurt, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I have to talk about it. I have to keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Whether I get judged or not, it is what it is. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just need to just get this out, get off my chest, because I feel like somebody can relate to this. Okay, there's 8 people in now. Keep it going up. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's hard because I'm looking at some of the notes that I've written down, and I want to see if anyone can relate to it as well. Do you get what I'm saying? All right, let me start. Okay, so I went to a school called Archbishop Michael Ramsey Technology College, which is in Camberwell. If you're from South London, you know what school I'm talking about. Now, as a young boy, I didn't know the school was rough and rowdy and stuff like that. I just saw the building I was only like 10, 11 years old. I was thinking, okay, I like this building. Let me just go to this school. Not knowing what I was about to go through, because you can never tell the future. So I started class, was very quiet, didn't talk to anyone. I think at the time I was suffering from like social anxiety in classrooms and stuff like that. So I didn't know how to really like communicate, I wasn't really a talker. So they started making names, making fun of me and stuff like that. And I started to cry because I felt like I wasn't human. I felt out of place here. Do you get what I'm saying? So because of that, now they found a weakness and they played on it. Do you get? They took advantage of that weakness. So now I'm about to go through a worse experience now after the verbal bullying, I'm about to go through physical. So they started hitting me, they started jumping me, like hitting me in my back and everything and stuff like that. Couldn't concentrate on my work and stuff like that. And it was hard because I was saying to myself, why didn't I fight back? Saying it, you say it in your mind and stuff like that. And it affected me so much that my confidence started to go. So literally, I was better than them at football, at music. I was more athletic than them. I got picked for the school team, but because they were there, I decided not to, I didn't want to play. You know what I'm saying? I didn't play my best on purpose. And what used to happen is, I remember I didn't like fighting. Like at the time, I wasn't a violent kid. I wasn't a violent person. So one of them, he literally like he caught me right like in my eye, like here. He had like a I think he had a knuckle duster or whatever and stuff. So at the time I was thinking, why didn't I fight back? But like it was affecting me, and I think there was a time when they took my lunch money and everything and stuff, or they would like ask me for certain things and stuff like that. Like, can I borrow it? Can I borrow it? And I remember we was playing football on the pitch, and I got jumped by like 10, 15 people. Do you get what I'm saying? Like on the ground and everything like that. And I was thinking to myself, why am I going through this stuff? Why am I going through this stuff? And then I remember I remember one time I went to Canada with my gran. We went to Canada. I came back. There was some jealousy there. They literally, when we went into drama class, because you know you got to go to the next period. So we went to drama class, and as I got in there, the teacher, she's looking for the books. She's in the back door, wherever, looking for the books and whatnot. There's about 3 guys. One's supposed to be my friend. I helped him so many times over the years. He's supposed to be my friend. They literally went and just behind my back started jumping me and everything like that. And then they knocked out these 2 teeth. Like here, these 2 were hanging like that, and there was blood all over my clothes. And I remember running out of class, like crying because of shock, not because it hurt me or anything, because of shock, because the blood was dripping everywhere and everything like that. So then I think my mum caught wind of it. My mum and my gran caught wind of it. I didn't even want to. I said to my mum went to the the station and whatnot, and I didn't want to say anything. You get what I'm saying? I didn't. Yeah. Then they tried to start giving me names. They put me in a classroom by myself with them. They could have jumped me again, and it stuck with me, like it was in my head so long and whatnot. And I remember all right, the playground's here. They got the fence. So if you're from South London, you know that where Michael Ramsey is situated, it's in between, like say it's in between most places. Like Brixton's not far away, Peckham is that way and whatnot. So there's a fence. If you go around the fence, it's like you're gonna go to Burgess Park or whatnot, or Peckham, yeah. If you go the other way, you're going Brixton, yeah. So I remember I was walking, and one of the guys, like, he literally through the whole fence, he actually spat at me, and it caught me right here. And I was so upset, you know what I'm saying? I was so upset. And it really hurt me, like, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously, like, that's what was happening. And I remember one time in the classroom, I got spat at again. And I say, nah, man, this is too much bullying now, man. So I just spat back. And then one of them, the big sovereign rings used to get like that. My mum bought it, but I remember you're young. I'm young at the time, so I don't know the price, you know what I'm saying, of how much it costs. But looking back, I knew it was probably like £400 and all that, like 400 bills and stuff like that. Sorry, 4 bills. He borrowed it. He didn't give it back. I mean, his mum came into the school, and she caught wind of how he was behaving in the school and that and whatnot. And he got shipped over to Sierra Leone, so I didn't see that ring back, that sovereign ring. And I remember in the playground, I remember I was playing football. I was so obsessed with playing football and stuff and whatnot, that one time my friend, he called me over because the girls was over there at the time. So I went over to the girls, and that brought even more jealousy. Do you get what I'm saying? And I just remember like thinking to myself, why me? Why are they always coming after me? Like, why am I going through this? You get what I'm saying?
Because you have a light in you you had a light that they tried to dim.
Yeah, they tried to dim my light. You're right. You're right.
They either want
Yeah.
to be a friend with
Yeah.
you, but
Yeah.
they're scared to show it that way. So
Right,
it's
right.
easy to traumatize someone.
And they're cowards as well because they come in packs.
Yeah.
And I remember getting kicked in my stomach and whatnot, and him running off laughing down the stairs. You know what I'm saying? And I thought to myself, like looking back, like how evil they can be. Do you get what I'm saying? This is crazy. And this is the thing, like, I didn't tell no one because I felt embarrassed of what I was going through. Do you get what I'm saying at the time? You know, and this is why people stay quiet when they're going through something, because it's like the embarrassment, the confusion, the anger. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and then your confidence ain't what it used to be. Do you get what I'm saying? So do I regret not standing up for myself? Yes, of course. You get what I'm saying? Like I could have, but when you're young, do you get what I'm saying? You're not at the time. You're not thinking you're being bullied. Do you get what I'm saying? You're not thinking things. You're going through things. You get what I'm saying? And like it's just the silence. Like the silence is like, boy, it's deafening because it's like I went to college at the time. Girls liked me at the time. You're young. You're a little single young boy. Girls like you, but you're already thinking about your past stuff, what you went through already. So you're running away from them because you ain't got the confidence, you know what I'm saying, to even speak to them. And they're thinking that, you don't want to talk to them, And I remember I won the 800 meters. But before I won the 800 meters, I think I'm skipping stories, but let me just. So we had sports day and everything. We was all in a row and whatnot. And just before I was about to race, it's like one of them knew that I was going to win. Because he said to me, I remember his exact words, he was like, if you're in front of me, I'm going to trip you up. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to trip you up. So I started speeding up and everything, and I won. I used to win my races. I used to win. I done bleep test. I aced the bleep test. I was very fit, very athletic. So I think, yeah, thank you. I still can run now. I still play football now. But I never used my athleticism or strength to even harm or inflict pain on anybody. Do you get what I'm saying? But like, I remember one of my teachers, my PE teacher, was saying to the whole class. We used to do class to class, and he said, take Marlon for example. He never gives up. So in today's world, I use that to my advantage to this day. Do you get what I'm saying? I never let that leave my brain. Do you get what I'm saying? Never let that leave my thoughts. And so yeah, I got picked for the athletics team. But what happened is, it was like the last year of school where we had to take our exams. We were supposed to be racing against Kingsdale. And if you're in South London, you know about schools like Michael Ramsey and Kingsdale and stuff like that.
It was hard back then.
It's tough. It's tough.
Hard now. Do you know why? The difference between being bullied back then compared to now.
Yeah.
Is when we were bullied back then as kids.
Yeah.
It would leave at the gates.
Yeah.
Now it still follows you home because of online.
Yeah.
So it never does. It's a lot harder now.
Yeah.
Compared to back then, like people will still throw you.
Yeah.
When you're home.
Don't get me wrong. There was, I can't say it on the live, but there was certain weapons that people were using that they use now, but they use it even more now. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it's more rife now. But I remember feeling disrespected, feeling powerless. Feeling like, why am I not fighting back? Like it's just making me look weak. Do you get what I'm saying? But
we all go through a period in that time of our life.
Yeah. Mentally, it was doing things to me. Like it was affecting me. Like it got to right. See what I'm saying?
But
so
my bullies made me who I am now. I'm strong.
Right. It's motivated me to in today's world to that I don't care if I get banned for this, but to not give a shit. Do you get what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, imagine years later you actually see them. Imagine that. And who can relate to that? Because I've seen them, and I want to do something to them. I'm feeling revengeful, and I want to, I want to harm them and stuff like that. But I say, you know what? I say, you know what? Leave it to God. Leave it to Him. I remember my gran telling my gran. She was so upset because she was like, "Why didn't you tell anyone?" And a lot of my family members were upset because they would have done something about it. They would have put an end to it. Yeah. But the thing is, exactly. Exactly. It will make things worse if I open my mouth and say, "Oh, this is what I'm going through. This is what such and such person is doing to me." Do you get what I'm saying? And the thing is, this is why I'm different from a lot of people. Like my people around me and all that. It's because of things I've been through. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I was always isolated a lot of times. You get what I'm saying? Like I was the outcast, but I knew a lot of people, but I didn't hang with a lot of people. Do you get what I'm saying? I always just kept quiet, just kept to myself, didn't cause trouble, didn't like to swear, didn't like to do a lot of bad things. You get what I'm saying? I was just trying to be a clean young youth.
And they took that as an advantage.
Took an advantage of
Yeah,
that,
of
and I was
course.
too kind. I was keep giving money, keep giving till I was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I said to myself, you know what?
Enough is enough.
Yeah, enough's
Stronger.
enough. I need to tighten up. I need to tighten up. As I've gotten older now, I've realized, you know what? What I didn't know back then, I know now. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If
of
someone
course.
came up to me now, it'd be a different story. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I'll actually swing my hands at them. You get what I'm saying? And it'll be their own fault. But this is what it does. It kind of makes you
It's stronger.
stronger, but it makes you more of a fighter.
Yeah.
Sometimes, a lot of times, you get what I'm saying? You're ready to react. You know, which is understandable because you're not trying to go through the same experiences over. No, you're not trying to let your past experience come into your present and your future. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I just thought, let me talk about this because I was looking for topics to talk about. I thought this is a very sensitive topic. Let me kind of touch on it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Has anybody else
Can
experienced
any
it?
has anybody else experienced it? And hello, Stacy. Hello, Alyssa. Hello, Sean. Hello, Hotcakes. Hello, Shante. Hello, Donna. Hello, Franco. I'm good, bro. I'm just telling my story. My story. Do you get what I'm saying? If anyone's has a story like that and can relate to it, feel free to put in the chat because you never know who it could be helping. Like, you know, it's better when
It's shared
when
rather
it's
than
shared yeah, and people
hidden.
can relate to your you know your story and your journey throughout life. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm here now and I'm feeling blessed. You get what I'm saying? I'm in a relationship. I'm happy. I'm playing football. You know, I'm still making music.
Yes, I'm the
Yeah.
girlfriend, but you're not seeing me.
Yeah, she won't go on camera. She don't want to go on camera. But yeah, I mean, when I see them now, they try to be my friend, and I
Because
don't
see
want to
my
be their
pictures on
friends.
the wall, that's what I look like.
Right,
That's the most you're gonna get to see me.
that's her right there. That's her right there. Can you see? Can you see? All right, cool. Yeah, but yeah, they tried to talk to me now, and I really don't want to be their friends. You get what I'm saying? Because they have not even made an apology. No apology in sight.
They
Every time
never
I see
will.
them, yeah, they never will. Right, right.
Cowards.
Because they act like for them it's like nothing happened.
Of course.
But when the thing is, you see, the thing is, that's why I'm glad I'm not a bully myself because you see, when you inflict pain on people,
It comes back.
it comes back. Like when you least expect it, you could be walking down the road, you have to keep looking over your shoulder all the time because you don't know who's coming back with a vengeance. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to say this, people, just make sure you don't put your hands on people only if they put their hands on you. Do you get what I'm saying? And verbal bullying is also almost as bad as well because certain words that you say to people, it can
The
stick to them.
impact.
It can impact them later on in
It can
life.
leave an impact.
Right,
Lifetime
and
impact.
these kind of things can cause PTSD,
Of
anxiety,
course.
all a lot of mental health problems. You get what I'm saying? So just be mindful
Of what you
of
say.
what you say and how you treat people, and you know,
Treat
just
others
be
how you want to
respectful.
be
Do you get what I'm
treated.
saying? Yeah, just you know what I'm saying. If not, if you're a respectful person and you're kind and thoughtful and you go about your day to day and you just do what you need to do, you work hard and whatnot, and you stay out of the way, that's good. That like you're being a respectful civilian. You get what I'm saying? But like, if you're someone that just tries to let's look for confrontation all the time, eventually it can backfire on you. Do you get what I'm saying? It can out of nowhere, it can just really backfire on you. So, yeah, listen, I know what replaces revenge is building yourself up, gaining confidence, and gaining back control. Because gaining back your power. Do you get what I'm saying? Because as I said, I felt powerless. I didn't feel like I belonged in this world. Do you get what I'm saying? Like
Of
I
course.
felt.
Because that's what makes you
Yeah,
feel.
I felt like an alien. I didn't feel like
Of
a human
course.
being. Do you get what I'm
Of
saying? I felt
course.
like an actual alien. But yeah. But I'm here, and I know there's someone out there that can relate to this. So I thought, let me just put it out in the world. Feel free to put your comments in the chat. Ask me questions and whatnot. But I remember, like, I'm thinking in my head, I was thinking, yeah, success is the best revenge. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm
So
not
long as
gonna,
they're not affecting you
it's not affecting me. If I'm not gonna harm them, then I can get,
further.
yeah, I can get revenge by being successful
Of course.
and having the last laugh that way instead of like physically harming them. Do you get what I'm saying?
You'd be in
So
a lot more trouble if you'd have done that.
yeah, yeah. Thank you for the likes, by the way. We're 19 minutes in, but yeah, just hit the like because it helps bring the new people in the chat that's probably never seen my channel before. You know, but yeah, man. I mean, thank you to the moderators as well. That's in the chat. Who else is here? Let me know. Let me know if you want to hear more, whatever topics you want me to talk about. I'll just talk about it. You know, I'll just put it out there. I ain't scared to put out nothing. You get what I'm saying? I ain't scared. But there's 6 people in. Hit the notifications bell if you're new. It will help me have the last laugh, by the way. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time out to watch, you know, and listen to my story, listen to my journey. Literally, I just want to be a positive role model in this world. You get what I'm saying? I actually want to travel the world and stuff like that. I want to try and get monetized on this YouTube channel, but it's difficult when YouTube goes by watch hours and stuff like that. It's very hurtful when you see, not hurtful, but like you see people with less subscribers than you monetize, getting ads on their channel. And I'm here, been doing this for years, no ads. You get what I'm saying? But thank you for those that actually is a subscriber and actually is sharing and actually is helping me to promote my channel. Honestly, it's appreciated fully. Do you get what I'm saying? Anything you don't want to say, just say it to me, yo. Just say it to me, yo. Listen, that's just my story. That's my story. And I feel like, let's talk about anxiety real quick. Anxiety is
Fucker.
yeah, it's a demon. Literally, like, we
all
all have it, but some of us have it mild, some of us have it, some of us have moderate anxiety, some of us have severe and generalized anxiety where you get it every day, where any little thing stresses you out. I think I fit in the category of generalized anxiety disorder, and sometimes little things will just stress me out, and I try to just take deep breaths, you know, do deep breathing exercises that can kind of help you navigate through all of that and overcome it. Do you get what I'm saying? I know some people where they could just have it mild and okay, cool, I've got anxiety, I can just carry on my day, I could just go work, I could just travel on the trains and the buses and stuff like that. But for me, it's difficult because it's like there's a strong barrier in the way. Do you get what I'm saying? A strong hurdle, strong obstacle is hard to just jump over them. You know what I'm saying? Jump over the hurdles and stuff like that. But listen, all I'm gonna say is, yeah, just stay positive. I thought, let me put my story out there. I know people might judge me and think, oh, you're weak and da 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 da. I don't really, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really caring about that. And this thought, let me get it out there because it's been on my mind for a long time. It's been brewing in my brain for too long. But I know there's people that actually would think, you know what? I respect the fact that I had, you know, they respect that I had the guts and courage to even took it out and put it out there. Do you get what I'm saying? I thought, let me just try and articulate it the best way I can. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not an easy thing to do. Even like me being a musician, same thing. Going on stage is never easy because you're putting your art and craft out there to people that strangers basically. But over the years, through experience, I've gotten better and better. As every time I go on stage, I started to improve. I started to just pick up and start to elevate. You know what I'm saying? My performance. So yeah. But yeah, man, peeps, I'm off in about 5 minutes. Thank you for the likes. I can see. Keep pressing that. You know what I'm saying? Stay blessed. Peace.